extra time.
We try to maintain the same kind of intensity and momentum regardless of how we are playing. But yes, at the moment we are playing some good cricket, but that doesn't mean that we play with arrogance as a team. We respect every opposition the same way, and we intend to play the same kind of cricket against everyone. That's the only way we win a game of cricket, but there are no guarantees. In this sport, anyone can upset anyone on their given day, and this tournament being the top 8 teams in the world, you certainly cannot even think of taking anyone lightly. So all I can say is, as a team, we just want to focus on what we can do right and the things that are working for us. I mean, it's very hard to find people with that kind of ability. And once you have a player like that, you need to make sure that he's always committed, always motivated to give his 100% for the team, and that comes naturally to Hardik. So you don't need to motivate him any further in any other way. And as I said, is a real asset for Indian cricket, and people should appreciate his skill and what he brings to the table. A lot of people focus on a lot of other things with Hardik, which I don't think should be anyone else's problem. He has his own journey, and he's finding his own way. And if he gets the kind of support that a player like him should get, I think he can go down as one of the most accomplished Indian cricketers in times to come, because he's a fit guy, he's superb in the field, superb with the ball, brilliant with the bat. So as I said, very hard to find a guy like that, and the kind of balance he brings into the team is priceless, and that was on display there. We are just excited to be here in this tournament and be playing against the top teams in the world. Starting off with Pakistan, as I said, the environment around the game is very exciting. As cricketers, we treat the game the same way, and we know wherever we play, there are going to be big crowds. Indian fans really like to travel and support the team, and we see that everywhere in the world. So the environment is not going to change much, especially if the team starts winning. Then the buzz obviously gets bigger and bigger. But it's very important how you play as a team as well. If you play exciting cricket, then obviously people come in and create that environment for you. So as I've said before, it's a give and take. I don't see the environment changing too much. The fielding aspect, yes, I felt that maybe starting the tournament and having done so well with the bat, I think the guys wanted to bring in that extra energy, and sometimes just starting off the tournament, creating momentum as a team, you can misfield a few and you can get overexcited. There can be lapses as well, especially when the team is 7 or 8 down and that the game's going to get done soon. The complacency can come in. I'm not sure if it did, but that could be another factor. But we've addressed those things and asked the guys to be ruthless and finish games off, because the teams that bat deep, they can get a 60-70 run partnership even in the end if there's a lapse in the field. So in a tournament like this, I think you need to plug those holes, and as I said, we've identified that. We're going to work hard as a team today in the fielding drills and improve that aspect going forward. Ashwin is a high-class bowler, everyone knows that, and he's very professional as well. He understood the dynamic of the side that we picked in the last game, and he was absolutely fine with it. He just he told me, I support you, whatever you want to do, and that's always been our equation. We've had no we do have disagreements on bowling plans and all those sort of things, because he's a very smart guy and he has his own plans in place. All those things happen, but in this case where team selection and all these things come into play, he's very professional. He understands what the team demands, and that's a very, very nice thing and a beautiful thing about him, that he always puts the team first. And he was the first guy who said, I have no problems with the kind of combination that you're going in with.